Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. This is my first time recording an assignment. I hope that you can please bear with me. I'm not so used to this whole recording thing, but I thought that it could be very practical to show you guys visual together with audio so you can hear me and see me. And this week we'll be working on reading and writing. We will be working on a text that is called the Toll Bridge. This is the text. It's not too much to read. There are 2 pages. And then there's some dictionary words to learn. So it looks like this. So it is a PDF file that you will find under files in your assignment. So this assignment is linked to next week's assignment. So basically today we are in week 47 and next week, week 48, we will also be working on this text because there is a second text that you're going to get, and then you're going to need to do a comparison of both texts. So I really strongly recommend that you read carefully and also keep notes so that you don't forget about the story or what is being told in this text. So the week study questions are divided according to 3 different categories: English 5, English 6, and English 7. So you are asked to do the assignment based on your English level, and you are also asked to submit your answers in one Word document. What I'm expecting from you is that your answers that you're going to type, they should be elaborative and reflective answers. So it's not enough for you to only answer yes or no. Rather, develop your answers so that I can understand how you are reflecting. Make use of the text. You can give personal examples, but also examples taken from the text. And a side note, for those of you who have an English study book at home, if you receive an English study book at home, please make sure to contact me no later than Monday morning, as usual, preferable earlier, and you're going to get your assignment so that you know what to do for week 47. But remember, as I have stressed before, it is your personal responsibility to make sure that you have contact me, and I'm also going to try to contact you. So looking at the assignments, if we start off with English level 5, the first thing that you need to do is to read the text. And after you have read the text, so basically you read through the text carefully and you take notes, and then after you have read the text, your duty is to answer all of these 5 questions, as you can see here on page 54, reading checkpoints. You need to answer these questions in writing, as I mentioned earlier, to elaborate your answers and really make me understand your thought patterns and elaborate like how you are reflecting and why you are choosing a certain opinion, what are you basing your opinion on, and so on and forth. So that's what you're supposed to do as of number 2. And then number 3, the third thing you need to do is to turn to page 55. So on page 55, I'm asking you to do this 2 exercise. This one, word work. A, what's the word? So basically you need to, like, based on the text that you have read, you need to fill out the gaps, the missing gaps. Like, for instance, 1, a person who breaks into another person's garden is a da 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 da. The word starts with a T, so it gives you like a hint what should follow, right? So the words are supposed to come from the text, not like your own personal ideas, rather based on the text that you just read. So that's the first part for the third thing to do. And then, as you see on the second thing you need to do is to do word formation, which is the grammar here, this one. So basically, when it comes to the verb, they want you to fill in the missing forms. So when it comes to the verb, there is the first word is trespass. Then you need to write what it is as a noun, and then you just fill out the rest of the missing words. So going back again, so this is what you're supposed to do if you're in English level 5. You read the text, number 1. Number 2, you answer the questions from reading checkpoint on page 54. And then number 3, you turn to page 55, you do the exercise A, and you also do the exercise B. And you turn it all in on one Word document. So if you are in English level 6, the first thing you need to do is to read a text, and then the second thing you need to do is to answer the questions 1, 2, and 3 from discussion on page 55. So let's see. The first thing is you read the text, and then you come to this page 55, and then you answer the questions here, these discussion questions. So as you see, it is discussion, meaning that you're not just writing one thing, you're rather elaborating your answers, and you are making different form of reflective discussion based on the question that is asked. And then, so basically you're answering questions 1, 2, and 3 from page 55. Once you're done doing that, you continue on, and you also do the exercise A and B on the same page. So you also do this one, the word work, A and B. So that's for English level 6. So if you're in English level 7, you start off with, the first thing you do is to read a text, and then you answer, and then the second thing you need to do is to answer question 5 from discussion on page 55. So basically you need to answer this question 5. All of these questions needs to be answered. Question 5, A, B, C needs to be answered. And then once you have done that, you go back to the page again, and then you do exercise A and then exercise B. And the last thing you need to do is to do exercise C. As you see, in order for you to do exercise C, that means that you need to do both A and B to have an understanding of the words and understand what those words stands for. And then you make and write up a short story using the words, these words, from B, from exercise B. So that's all for this week's assignment. If you have any questions, you're welcome to call me through Teams or through the cell phone number that I've given you before. And also you can chat me as well or email me. However, I hope that this assignment will be fun for you to do, and it is a little bit different approach this time. And if you want to contact me, you have my cell number 072-092-2574 or 0868423547. That's it for this time, and yeah. Good luck, and please let me know how you liked the assignment, if the text was hard or if it was too easy, so that I know and can find different text or look into other things for us to read. All right, I hope that you have a good rest of the week. Talk to you later.